Welcome to Aligned and Manifesting, the podcast that awakens your power to create a life that feels as good as it looks, grounded, joyful, and effortlessly magnetic. I'm your host, Kate Clark, manifestation mentor, mindset guide, and a believer that true alignment starts within. Here, we blend science and soul to help you reprogram your subconscious, regulate your energy, and manifest from a place of deep worthiness, not a willpower. Each week, we dive into conversations and tools that empower both your conscious and subconscious mind, so you can attract abundance, love, and peace with ease. I will even share how to teach these same principles to your kids, because when we raise conscious children, we raise a more aligned world. This is your sacred space to realign, rise, and remember who you truly are. A woman who is safe to receive, powerful enough to lead, and worthy of everything she desires. Now, take a deep breath, open your heart, and repeat after me. I am aligned. I am magnetic. I am the creator of my reality. Now, let's dive in. Hello, my love, and welcome back to Aligned and Manifesting. Today, we are talking about something that feels mystical, but when you understand it properly, it becomes one of the most grounded, trustworthy tools you can use in your life. Signs, synchronicities, and learning to listen to your intuition. Because if you are on any kind of healing journey, a manifestation journey, a becoming who I really am journey, you have probably had moments when you thought, was that a sign? Was that the universe speaking to me? Was that my intuition, or was it that anxiety? Am I being guided, or am I just overthinking it? And I want to start with this. You're not silly for wanting guidance. You are not too woo-woo for noticing patterns. You are not broken if you don't trust yourself yet. It's all okay. The goal of this episode is not to make you obsessed with signs. The goal is to help you become the kind of person who can receive guidance clearly, without spiraling, without searching for reassurance, and without turning intuition into pressure. So by end of today, you will understand what synchronicities are and what they are not, how the brain creates meaning, how the nervous system affects intuition, and simple way to tell the difference between inner knowing and fear-based urgency. So take a deep breath with me and let's begin. So what do we mean by signs and synchronicities? Let's explore the meanings of these two. A sign is anything you interpret as guidance, a message, a symbol, a face you keep hearing, a repeating number, a book that randomly falls off the shelf, a conversation that answers something you were asking. A synchronicity is a meaningful coincidence, something that feels too aligned, too perfectly timed, too specific to ignore. And here's what I want you to hold. Synchronicities aren't proof you are doing life correctly. They are not a reward. They are not a test. They are often an indicator that you are in relationship with life, paying attention, present, and receptive. But, and this matters, there are two realities happening at once. First, the psychological reality. Your brain is a meaning-making machine. What does it mean? It has a system that scans the world and says what matters, what's relevant and what should I pay attention to. And when something feels emotionally charged, like love, money, a decision, or a big change, your brain can start highlighting patterns. And this is why you can buy a new car and suddenly see that car everywhere. It's not that the world changed overnight, it's that your attention changed. This is completely normal. It's human. It's not fake. It's simply how your brain filters reality. Second, the energetic spiritual reality. When you are regulated, clear, and aligned, you tend to notice what supports your path. You become more receptive. You make different choices. You speak to different people. And you walk into different rooms. So what looks like the universe delivering can also be you becoming available. And I believe it's both. Spirit can guide you, and your brain can learn to perceive guidance. The key here is not arguing whenever it's real or made up. The key here is, does it help you become calmer, clearer, and more truthful, and more aligned? Because if science makes you anxious, obsessive, dependent, and frantic, that's not guidance. That's a dysregulation. Let's have a look at the nervous system truths. You can't hear intuition when you are in survival mode. This is the part that changes everything. Your intuition speaks most clearly when your nervous system is in a safety mode. When you are in fight or flight mode, your system becomes protective. It narrows your focus. It looks for danger. It seeks certainty. And it gets impatient. So if you are asking the universe for sign while you are panicking, you're not really asking for guidance. You are asking for relief. And there's no shame in that. Absolutely not. But it's important to tell the truth, because anxiety can mimic intuition. It can also feel like, I just know something's bad is going to happen. I have to act right now. I need to check again. I can't rest until I have certainty. Does that ring a bell? None of this is intuition. That's the nervous system saying, please help me feel safe. And the way back isn't chasing more signs. The way back is regulating your body, because intuition is subtle. It's quiet. It doesn't shout. Fear does. Let me say that again. Fear is loud and urgent, and intuition is calm and clean. So let's look at the difference between intuition and anxiety. I'm going to give you a simple framework to use. Intuition feels calm, neutral, steady, clean, like a clear sentence. Spacious, even if it's challenging. And it feels like a grounded yes or a grounded no. Intuition often says, not this, wait, or go, go, go. Or it feels like call her, or don't reply yet, or make a turn left, or leave. It doesn't always come with a full explanation. It just comes and it feels right in the moment. Let's have a look at how anxiety feels. It feels urgent, spirally, catastrophic, sticky, like you can't put it down, like you need reassurance now, like you must control the outcome. Anxiety often says, what if? What if? Oh my God, what if? Or check again, don't trust. or you be abandoned, or you will miss your chance if you don't do it now. And the biggest difference in this, intuition doesn't need you to panic to obey it. If it's truly guidance, it will still be true after you breathe. So here is a rule I love. If it's real, you can wait 10 minutes while you regulate. Unless you are in immediate danger, which is rare, you can pause. And if the message disappears the moment you get calm, that was fear. If the message remains steady when you are calm, that is your intuition. Let's have a look what synchronicities are actually for. This might be the most liberating thing I say today. Synchronicities aren't always telling you what to do. Sometimes they are simply confirming you are paying attention, you are on healing edge, you are thinking in a new way, you are in the right room, and you are becoming the version of you who notices. Think of synchronicities like a wink, not a command. A winking friend who's just confirming that what you're doing is right. They can mean, keep going, stay open, yeah, this matters, or you are aligned with your growth. But they should never replace discernment, because a sign is not a substitute for boundaries, values, emotional safety, facts, consistency, or a character. If you are dating someone and you see repeating numbers, that does not erase red flags. If you are being disrespected and you see a feather, that doesn't mean stay. Guidance will never ask you to abandon your self-respect. Which leads us to the most important piece, discernment. Discernment, the spiritual skill nobody talks about enough. And I see it over and over. Discernment is intuition's best friend because it is asking, does this align with my values? Does this feel safe in my body? Is this consistent with my reality? Is this person showing me emotional availability over time? Is this opportunity stable, or is it just exciting? And here is the spiritual truth. The universe does not need you to override your nervous system. It needs you to come home to yourself, to be true to yourself. Because when you become self-connected, you become guidance connected. So signs are not meant to make you dependent. They are meant to make you more awake. And I'm going to give you a simple 3-step process you can use anytime. A grounded process for receiving signs without spiraling. Step number 1, regulate first. So before you ask for sign, do this. Put hand on your heart, slow exhale. Relax your jaw, drop your shoulders. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6. If you can do it in a nature, that's even better. Do this 3 times and say, I choose clarity over urgency. Step number 2, ask a clean question. Do not ask, should I text him right now? Instead, try, what is the most self-respecting next step for me? What supports my peace? Show me the next aligned step, not the whole staircase. Step number 3, look for patterns, not a pressure. Guidance is often repetitive. It will show up in multiple places, through different people, or in the same theme. And when it's real, it doesn't make you frantic. It makes you more present. Also, and this is important, you don't need 50 signs. If you needed 50 signs, you're not seeking guidance. You are seeking safety and external validation. And both safety and validation comes from within. So let's do a short guided calibration together. If you're currently driving, please make sure you pause and do this when you're in safe environment. If you are somewhere safe, I invite you to soften your gaze and close your eyes. Take a breath in and out. Now, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. I want you to think of simple, neutral truth. Something you know it's true. And say it in your mind. Notice your body. Say it in your mind. For example, your name, silently. Notice your body. Does it feel open, neutral, calm? Now, say something untrue, something obviously untrue. Notice your body again. Often, you will feel a subtle contraction, tension, slight discomfort. Now, bring to mind a choice you are currently navigating. Don't force an answer. Just gently bring it into awareness and ask your body softly, is this aligned for me? And don't listen for words. Listen for sensations, expansion, contraction, ease, tightness, a sense of calm, a sense of bracing. Now, ask, what would alignment feel like in my body? And let your breath create a space. One more breath in and out. And gently open your eyes when you're ready. And here's the key. This is a practice, not a performance. The goal is not perfect answers. The goal is building a relationship with your own inner signal. And here's the biggest truth. You are the sign. It's beautiful to notice synchronicities, and it's powerful to feel guided. But the deepest manifestation work is this: becoming so anchored in your own worth and so regulated in your nervous system and so clear in your values that you don't need to beg life for answers. You can listen, you can feel, and you can choose. Signs don't create alignment. Alignment creates signs. And intuition is not a gift only spiritual people have. It is your birthright. It gets clearer the more you slow down, regulate, tell the truth, stop outsourcing your power, and choose the self-respecting next step. So, my love, let this be your invitation. Stop chasing signs like a scavenger hunt. Start becoming a safe home for your own knowing. And if you've been in a season where everything feels confusing, that's not a failure. That's often the space right before clarity. Your intuition isn't gone. Your nervous system just needs safety. In the show notes for this episode, you will find affirmations and journaling prompts to help you begin this process today. So after you listen, scroll down and spend a few moments with your heart. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and stay honest. Because the clearest guidance you will ever receive is the one that brings you back to yourself. Thank you for tuning into Aligned and Manifesting. I hope today's episode helped you reconnect with your truth, raise your vibration, and remember how powerful you really are. If this episode moved you, inspired you, or helped you see something new, share the magic. Subscribe, leave a review, and pass this episode on to another soul who's ready to rise. That's how we expand the energy. Together, come connect with me on social media or in my Facebook group. Our beautiful community is growing every day with mindset tips, affirmations, and the real behind the scenes of aligned living. Until next time, keep aligning, keep believing, and keep manifesting the life you were born to live.